Hey, what's up guys, Matt here. So lately I've been really getting into local high quality handmade products, things that you can't find in every single store, but when you find them you're just like, yes, everything should be made like this. It just feels like it has more character. It's not made by a machine, but made by an actual person. The jimmyCASE is a case for your phone, and it's one of those products. Very nice quality and supports people who live right here in California. So let's take a look. This case is comprised of three parts. There's a silicone case that actually enwraps the phone. Then on the back there is a wood panel, which is actually real mahogany wood. And then there's also a pouch that you can insert anything, but it's meant for credit cards that you can go ahead and easily access on your phone instead of keeping them in your wallet. This case comes in a variety of different colors, so you can find one that you like. And overall it has some pretty good utility and looks pretty good as well. The wood on the back is real mahogany, like I said, and it actually has some substance to it. It's not a thin little veneer piece that's like glued on top of something else. It actually is a relatively thick piece of wood, and it has some rigidity to it, so you can feel the quality that's built in. It's actually pretty nice. The material on the back that holds your credit cards, and I was actually using it for receipts and a few other things also, is made from a stretchy elastic and comes in multiple different color configurations, and it can hold multiple cards. All you have to do is slide them into the top, and when you want to have access to them, you just push up with your thumb on the bottom and slide the cards out. It's pretty easy. When actually inserting your phone into the case, it is a little bit difficult as some of the edges tend to fall over on themselves, so you kind of have to work it in, but once it's in, it wraps the phone perfectly well and covers every single thing. All your ports are accessible, so on the bottom there's no issues with your headphone jack or your power cord. Pretty much everything should fit. Maybe with some different headphone jacks it might not, but so far I haven't had any issues with that. On the side you have your volume rocker and your mute switch, which is very easy to access, and on the other side you have your power button. On the back, the camera is also completely exposed, and it protects the camera from when it's laying on a table, so it's not going to scratch the lens. Now the part that actually is wrapping around the phone doesn't feel like the highest quality in the world. It doesn't feel bad by any means, but it just doesn't feel like something special. It just feels like another rubber case. It does have texture to it though, so it's going to make holding your phone much easier, and I really enjoyed that about it. But what I really liked about this case more was the wood and the actual credit card holder. The case itself just wasn't all that fancy. Now I only had one issue with this, and it's actually been pretty recent that this happened, and that is that the back has actually started to separate from the wood just a tiny bit. It's nothing that you would really notice if you just kept the case on the phone, and it might not actually happen if you just keep the case on the phone all the time, but since I remove cases all the time and I'm testing a ton of different things, just taking it off I noticed that it started to separate a little bit, so it's something to keep in mind. But overall, I really enjoyed this case from jimmyCASE, and like I said, it's made right here in California, which I think is awesome. Just support people that are trying to make a business for themselves and sell some high quality things. I think this case is one of those products. So if you want to buy one for yourself, make sure you guys check the description to see where you can do that. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social media, which will also be down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe to support the channel. It really means a lot to me, and you'll see when new videos are uploaded. Again, my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys in my next one. See ya!